Hello, welcome back to another of the World Cup predictions. It is the final one of match day two. It's actually the final match, like the final match of match day two, and then we'll go on to the double up games where we've got to, you know, try and somehow find a way to magic my way into getting all the match day three predictions done when they're all doubled together. It's going to be a fucking ball ache, but it's part of the challenge, and we're here for it. We're not there yet, though. We're going to finish off match day two, and we're going to be happy about it. It is the last one of Group K, as it is Colombia versus Dr. Congo, as everyone seems to be naming them, whether it's an affectionate one or not. It's what they're being called, but we'll call them Democratic Republic of Congo. We'll just call them DR Congo, just because it's easier. That is the last game, though, of these match day two predictions. I'm quite glad we've got this far. The next ones will be, I'm going to say a challenge. Just depending on what free time I have, it might not be quite 2 days before kickoff that they get uploaded, but I will do my utmost to get them over the line. It might have to mean some late night recordings, potentially, between World Cup matches if I want to watch the specific World Cup match. I won't be doing any late night recordings tonight because there's the Scotland match, so not a chance. But we'll see. Well, I'll find a way around it. We'll see if we can do it. What we are going to do, though, is change the settings for the final time on match week two, or match day two. I'm going between referring both of them, to be honest with you. 10 minutes, half length, legendary difficulty, competitor mode, player-based difficulty. This is your first one watching. We do this every time just to make sure the settings haven't been changed by EA, because sometimes you get these updates and they change, it fucks up the settings, which is mainly why I'm doing this. The last time you will see this ball as well, the Nike Flight CSL, and we will be changing it for match day 3 to something else. Not sure what yet. We'll have a look through, see what our options are. For conditions, we can't use the Odromo because it is not in America. We're going to go to Providence Park. I don't know if that's even in America in game, but we're going with it anyway. I'm counting it. I don't care. I'm counting it. Summertime, late as we can because it's the last game of the lot. Clear weather, and the pitch is going to be bright green, looking beautiful for this final match week 2 game. So, the teams you're asking. Well, there they are. There's your answer. Oh, you want me to describe them? Okay. So Colombia on the left, we've got Vargas in goal, Mayika and Munoz as the fullbacks, Lukumi and Sanchez as the centre backs, Lerma and Rios as the CDMs, Diaz off the left, Arias off the right, Rodriguez at cam and captain, and of course Colombia are going to be leading the line with Suarez. Not that one, a different one. They won their opening game of the group against Uzbekistan, so they're in a good spot. For the Congo Democratic Republic team, Mpasi in goal, Masuaku and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Twanzebe and Mbemba as the centre-backs, with Mbemba captaining the side. Interesting choice. Mbuku off the left, Ilya off the right, Mutasami and Sadiki the centre midfielders, Kayembe at the cam spot, and then the line is led by Newcastle's Johan Wissa. In real life, it was a draw between Congo and Portugal. In simulation, Portugal did beat DR Congo. For Colombia, they did beat Uzbekistan in simulation and IRL. So Colombia could put themselves in the ascendancy here and into the round of 32 with a win over the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But obviously, if Congo get a result here, they put themselves back into contention in the group. So interesting. Of course, the focal points, you can see them. Luis Diaz will be important. James Rodriguez could pull something out of the bag. Of course, Suarez, a very, very good striker. For the Congolese side, it really is going to be, the pressure is going to be on Johan Wissa to try and score some more goals. Of course, he scored against Portugal in real life. I can't remember if he scored in simulation, but he definitely scored against Portugal in real life. Will there be a win here, or will we see another draw? It seems to be a draw day today, so I wouldn't be so fucking surprised, apart from the 8-0 that Portugal got against Uzbekistan. Providence Park is the setting for this one. 10 minutes, half length, legendary difficulty, sunny at 10 p.m. I mean, it won't be sunny, it'll be dusky and nighttime-y, but of course, it is going to be the latest game of the day and the final one of match week 2. So without further ado, without any more stalling, let's get into it. Let's just fucking go and then we're another match week down, and we can focus on how I'm going to plan out to do match week 3.
Shortly, it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from one of the great football venues here in the USA. We're at Providence Park.
You are, of course you are.
Oregon. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone.
Don't shake. My cat's coming from the outside, soaking wet, and he's just shook it all over me, and now I'm soaking wet. You are an arsehole.
It's Colombia, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Colombia will begin the game.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press.
There is your Colombian team that Nestor Lorenzo has picked out. You better not. You better not. You're soaking wet. If you lie down on my bed and my bed is soaking wet, there'll be hell to pay. There will be hell to pay. He's not actually soaking. Not as wet as he could have been, because it has stopped raining for the most part. But you're an idiot. You are. Why would you choose to go out in the rain?
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation.
You're a sausage.
It's just how effective
That's me
those
being
wide
nice,
players can be. The
isn't it?
onus is really on them to attack those bylines.
Just jumped
and turn their
onto
full
my
backs.
legs. Soaking wet. There is Sebastian de Sabre's Congolese side. I can't focus because somebody has to take the centre of attention. And it's not the game that's on my screen, apparently. Apparently the cat comes first. Which does make sense. But at the same time, personal space and a wet cat. You don't know personal space to begin with when you're dry. When you're soaking wet, it's worse, isn't it? Because you're soaking wet. You can hear him probably against the headset. Probably hear him purring as well. You're an idiot. Stop jumping on my legs. Oh, man. You are an absolute tit, aren't you? Nearly a goal for Congo, and I didn't even get to see the shot. It was a good save. I looked on my phone. It was a good save, but I didn't get to see the shot because I've got a cat in front of my face. Corner for Congo early on though. Masuaku plays it short. Ilya tries to take it in, but it's taken by Arias and away by Colombia. Don't. The cable is not to be tangled on, alright? You can do what you want. Okay, you can have a wash right in front of me as well, I suppose. That's not really what I was kind of aiming at, but just don't get tangled around the cable, for the love of God. It's away by Colombia again. I'm going to leave my phone charger because I start playing with it. Idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Promising start from Congo though, as they've got Colombia paying back in their own half just now. Start knocking shit over with your tail as well. I've not got a lot of rules, but the ones that I do, he is inclined to break on purpose just to annoy me.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Congo have it back now. Mashak down the left. One back by Colombia. Suarez. James Rodriguez. Arias tackled and it's away. It's literally just a 50-50 right now in this midfield. Neither team can get the other team going. Wissa now gets dispossessed, but then they get it back, and it's Wissa now into Siddiqui. Munoz cuts it out. They're really going for it opening in here.
And here's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez to Lerma. Luis Diaz is the one to watch. You can't really dispute that. He's probably the best player on the pitch by quite a way.
So much to his game, but the strength that stands out to me is his ability to whip a ball in from out wide. The pace and the accuracy that he gets. It's a nightmare for defenders, but forwards, they'll thrive on it.
Delightful passing.
Yeah, it's like they're just chasing shadows.
Mbemba. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And he has options available. A good vision there. Can he put them in front?
Suarez, good save and passing.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Well then, that nearly burst into life. Short corner here, possibly by James Rodriguez. He's got the option if he wants it. He doesn't want it. He aims it towards Munoz. It's away by Kayembe. Diaz tries to control it, but Lerma can't get the ball, and it's Mashak that gives it to Wan-Bissaka. He's got Mashak above his head, but he's got Ilya as his player name. I'll probably switch between both. Siddiqui. Into Kayembe. Back to Siddiqui. Wissa. Again, I forgot to do a fucking prediction. Bruv, what happened to me? I'm washed. Wissa. Good save. It's going to fall to Mbuku. And once we've got the celebrations out of the way for this Congo goal, I will make my prediction. I'm a fucking idiot, Revy, aren't I? Revy's the name of my cat. Don't ask.
Well,
it was his name when we got him.
This is a really good initial save.
It's all he really responds to, so there's no point in changing it.
I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
I can't believe that I forgot to do the fucking prediction at the start again. And I'm even more embarrassed than how long it takes me to bloody realise. I'm gonna go 2-1 Colombia. I know Congo have taken the lead, but I think Colombia overall have the better players and more strength in their squad. And my prediction was always going to be 2-1 Colombia before the Congo goal. I just didn't say it. I forgot to say it again.
Davinson Sanchez. Rios. John Arias.
Rios to Arias. Now going backwards again, but Colombia have a game to chase now, and Congo doing quite well. James Rodriguez. Suarez. Oh, gets just about through, but it's enough of a goalkeeping performance there, and Wan-Bissaka gets it away. It could have been very close to it was very close to an equaliser. It could have been the equaliser. Suarez not able to find the finish. Luis Diaz takes it around, takes it back. Had a very good season for Bayern Munich, did Luis Diaz. Smart move to move from Liverpool. Because who wants to stay at Liverpool? I wouldn't want to. Because it's Liverpool. Congo once again back in possession though. And they've got a lead to protect if they can. Obviously, if they're unable, then they're unable, but they could. It's possible. Just walks around like he owns the place.
Can they create something from here?
I don't believe he pays rent, but I could be wrong. Mashak Ilya now into Wissa. Oh, fucking hell. It's 2-0. Which means my score prediction's out the window. I'm still saying 2-1 in real life. But Johan Wissa gets on the end of that ball in from Ilya, and it's 2-0 to the Congo. Very nice pass inside, and he hasn't been closed down. He gets a free shot, and he's got good volleying, good finishing as Johan Wissa, and it's shown there with that finish. It's a really nice volley, and it's now Colombia in panic stations, really, when you think about it. Even if you don't think about it, they're still in panic stations.
Could be dangerous.
James to Luis Diaz, inside to Suarez. Can he get the shot off? He can, but it's only hit the post. Oh my god, Colombia are not having it. Colombia not in a good spot.
I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be
2-0
going their way
down and
right now.
hitting the post to try and get back into this
These
one.
chances to go in.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create
Been a
another
very
chance
good
now.
game though so far to close out match week 2. The final time that this ball will be used as well, the Nike Flight CSL. I believe it's a Chinese Super League ball when it's not being used at the World Cup.
Oh, that's a fine-looking
Lerma.
pass.
Mojica. Back to Lerma. Suarez gets closed down.
That's class, that. Now, I'm sure
I actually could see
from
Congo
here.
going on a bit of a run in this match now. It could be multiple. Because Johan Wissa is through again and he's been chased by Davinson Sanchez. Will he manage? He will. But the danger is very much there for Congo.
Suarez. Mojica. Incisive pass.
Luis Diaz now. Out wide to Mojica. Into Diaz again. Square it, sir. It's closed down by Bemba, but Diaz gets the second bite of cherry. Wan-Bissaka. And then Bemba making an effort to get it away. And it is trouble for Colombia early on. This half has been, well, 50-50 really, but Congo have taken their chances.
Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Edo Kayembe. Mbuku. On the ball, Masuaku. Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Munoz. Rios. And Lerma. Luis Diaz. Jefferson Lerma.
Richard Rios, Arias, James. Instead of passing it around in triangles and losing the ball, fellas, you should be focusing on getting a goal back at the very least before the break. Don't get me wrong, Colombia haven't been bad in attack. They've been making their attacks. They just haven't put any away. And the defence of Colombia has been poor. And it's been exploited by Johan Wissa and Mbuku so far.
Mbuku. And running it back.
I'm sure there will be some stoppage time with the 2 goals occurring. In the first half. Still a few more minutes yet though. James Rodriguez. Back into the path of Richard Rios. Lerma. Now Rios again. Arias. Oh, Rios even. Fucking hell. It's just not clicking. It's not clicking for Colombia, and I'm curious as to why it's not clicking. But for the Democratic Republic of Congo, they're loving it. They're loving it. They're going to get points on the board and maybe an outside chance of qualifying. They play Uzbekistan on the last day. They've got a very good chance of qualifying if they win here. I know they lost to Portugal game 1. But if they get the win over Colombia in simulation, they face Uzbekistan. I wouldn't rule them out at all. At some point, and I might have done it by the time this comes out, wouldn't bet your house on it. At some point, I will get the fucking standings and everything updated. I just haven't yet, alright? Stop yelling at me. So stop yelling. It will take a couple hours to do, and I really could have done it on my days off. I just didn't. I actually don't know why I didn't, because I had perfect opportunities to.
And Lerma. Davinson Sanchez.
Arias. James.
Well, that's how to keep the
Otusami
opposition at bay.
gets in the way. Mbuku. Back to Masuaku. And I think Congo happy to see this half out, and I don't blame them. It's been a very good half for the Democratic Republic of Congo. They've done very well taking the chances. I might get one more before the half here. Deke closed down by Lerma, and that will close out the half, but it's not been great at all from Colombia attacking wise. They've been alright, but they've not put their chances away. Yeah, this is a Portland Timbers stadium, so it is an American stadium. We will allow it. Johan Wissa, very, very good. Not a lot going his way in terms of attack, but when he has had the chance, or chances, he's taken them. Obviously, the first one rebounded to Mbuku. Oh, man. Well, Colombia have got a hill to climb. I don't know if they'll find the summit. They've had the better chances, but Congo have just taken theirs. 52-48 in terms of possession, just in favour of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. 4 shots to 3 in favour of the leaders as well, but the XG is equal, both on 1.9. So you know Colombia have had very good chances, but somehow haven't been able to put them away. And they will need to push on second half and find something in order to at least get a point here. I know they've got a win under their belts already against Uzbekistan, but they are at serious risk of letting Congo back into this tournament. And they still have Portugal to play, so they need to find something. Taking a look then at performances. Coming out the first half, man of the match for Congo is Arthur Masuaku, the former West Ham man. Been solid in that left back role, I'll be real. He's been quite good. Yohan Wissa with a goal and a 7.3. Edo Kayembe try to push things forward, he gets a 7.2. Axel Twanzeba, former Man United man and current Congo national team player, he's on a 7.2. Chancel and Bemba 7.2, and Meshak Ilya with the assist getting a 7.1. Mutasami's been seriously okay. Not been top tier, but he's been okay. There hasn't been really a bad player, I would say, so far, with Mbuku getting the rebound goal for the first goal of the two that came for the Congo, 7 rating. Wan-Bissaka's been okay, Sadiqi's been okay, and Passy has had 2 shots on his goal. Only made 1 save somehow, what? But he hasn't let a goal in yet, I think is what's important here. And the 6.767. I'm sorry. I'm too old to be doing that. Jefferson Lerma, man of the match so far for Colombia, 7.3. You could also say Richard Rios is 7.3. I don't think Rios has been that good, but the game has said otherwise. The game has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. James Rodriguez has been solid, 7.2 rating. Luis Diaz has been trying to create something, 6.9. Davinson Sanchez, 6.8. And then so on and so forth. It kind of just goes downhill from there. Lukumi's been poor. Vargas has been poor as well. 4 shots in his goal. Lets 2 in. Has saved 2, but also has conceded 2. Granted, one of them was a rebound goal, so we can allow it a little bit. And then Luis Javier Suarez has had all the opportunities for Colombia, or at least most of them. 2 shots on target. Just couldn't find a way past Mpasi in that first half. So it just needs to try and find his shooting boots. Try and let the other players find their shooting boots. And this could be an interesting second half here. If Congo get a third, then Colombia's heads might go down here, and it will probably be a loss. But Colombia need to come out of the second half firing if they want to get something from this game. No substitutions to be made at the break. So let's see what this game has to close out with.
So they get the second half going here.
Oh, starting out with a yawn for some reason.
Munoz. Davinson Sanchez. Now with Lerma. John Arias.
Arias.
And now Rodriguez on the ball. Arias.
Getting the ball down the right hand side. Can't keep hold. Masuaku will bring it clear.
Elia. Decent looking pass.
Lerma gets the ball cut out by Kayembe, and this is what I mean. Congo are going to continue to apply the pressure, and Colombia need to not let that happen. Need to get goal sharpish. Wan-Bissaka takes it inside Moyika and then goes back outside. Okay, Ilya. Okay. It's a goal kick for Colombia. I'm not really sure what the end game was of that attack, but yeah, Luis Suarez has had a few opportunities, just hasn't been able to find a way past Mpasi yet. I'm not saying he won't. I'm just saying he hasn't yet. All right, don't come for me. All right. So I think positive, but he's not helping with his performance here. Moyika to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez again. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Just putting a bit of... I'm putting a bit of an accent on, but I think I'm overdoing it. Munoz. Sanchez, they need to go forward here. They can't afford this pissing and passing around the back. Arias, Rios, into Rodriguez. I'm going to stop now. Arias now has the ball down the right side. Could find something in the middle. Is that going to bobble? Not to James Rodriguez, it isn't. And Congo get it away again. Yeah, Colombia, they're kind of digging their own grave at this point. And I'm starting to think that Congo will in fact see this out. By hook or by crook. My cat is just staring at me. I don't know why. I think he's falling asleep, but he's just staring in my direction. As if I've done something wrong. I probably have. I probably wronged him in some way and he's very upset with me. Arias. Blocked by Masuaku has been very good. Stopping Arias today.
Now with Kayembe.
I do love these predictions, but I am glad that I'm at the end of match day 2. I know it only gets tougher for this last match week. But I'm a fucking trooper, alright? We'll fucking do it somehow by hook or by crook, alright? So if you don't think I will, then you're mental. Well, to be fair, I might not. So you could be mental and also correct. But I will try my best. Forward again, away by Lukumi. It's just a matter of Congo seeing this out now, because Colombia have gone from having chances and being unable to finish them to not even making them.
30 minutes to go then. Well, he's given us away.
Mutasami, Kayembe.
On the ball, Masuaku. Mutusami. Masuaku.
Kayembe. Wan-Bissaka. Masuaku heads it on. Mutasami out to Mbuku. This could get dangerous if this ends up in a goal. This could be, yeah, this could be problematic. Mutasami. Kayembe providing an option. Yohan Wissa turns through. Oh, it was nearly beautiful. It was nearly brilliant. But Davinson Sanchez gets it away. It was really nearly, like, really nicely done, honestly. Just not to come off, unfortunately, on that occasion. Mojica. I'm very upset with Luis Diaz, to be honest. He's not been Luis Diaz this game. He's been a bit shit.
Jefferson Lerma. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Munoz.
Mbuku gets it away. Oh my, that's a ball and a half if you can get on the end of it. He gave up on it for some reason. Maybe he wanted the substitutions. And Mbuku's like, yeah, you know what, I'm getting subbed off. I'm not fucking chasing this. Sepenga comes on the left. And they're saving Mbuku, I believe, for the final game that will matter a lot against Uzbekistan. Richard Rios. Again, you've got to think now for Colombia. They're going to need a result against Portugal, who I know have been shocked in real life, but in game they've been a force. In simulation they've been ridiculous. So I don't think Colombia will get through set. I think what will happen now is if it stays like this in this game, is Portugal will go through top. And this is simulation only, by the way, just to clarify. Portugal will go through top. Congo will get second. Colombia will get third, and then Uzbekistan will crash it. But again, even I don't know. I think Uzbekistan are as good as gone. Earlier in the simulations today, they lost 8-0 to Portugal with Cristiano Ronaldo scoring 6 of them. So I think that's probably cut and dry. So it'll be a straight shootout between Colombia and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Which honestly is what this match probably was, and Congo have taken the initiative here. 19 minutes to go. They're going to need something. Colombia. They bring... Oh, it's actually a Congolese change. Kayembe coming off from Bongonda. Sorry about that. There's a weird noise at the end. I was just finishing off my Lucasade. Ball in. Away by Mojica. The wrong direction, to be fair, but Arias keeps it in and gets it clear. Wan-Bissaka gets it from Sadiki. Elia now. Sadiki. Off to Mutasami, Bongonda, Vissa. Nearly 3-0. Johan Wissa just the wrong side of the post. E by Gum.
Rios. Munoz. John Arias.
It's still raining outside.
Davinson Sanchez. And Lerma.
I think it's stopped.
Jefferson Lerma.
Everyone I'm in Discord with, they live in England, most of them, complaining about a heat wave. When's that fucking gonna hit us?
And Diaz has it. And Rodriguez. Mojica.
Luis Diaz down the line.
Jefferson Lerma.
Lerma.
Trying to get one back.
Yeah, they can't afford to waste this, can they?
Luis Diaz, ball in. It's a searching one, but it's not going to find anyone like that. It's away again by Congo, who have just got 12 minutes to hold on now.
Here's Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka, Siddiqui. Takes it down the right. It might be a corner. It will be a corner. I think Vargas will try to prevent it, but it's going to be a corner anyway because of the Mojica block. Mutasami off from Macau, and yeah, I think it's just more resting players now for Congo. So I think, and they think that they've got this in hand, and they could be correct with a corner for them. 10 minutes to go. Colombia still need at least 2, and it's nearly 3. It's off the crossbar, and it's going to be away, I think, by Luis Diaz.
Well, that's a sad end to the
See what I mean, man? Like, Congo have been very fucking
Well, they
good.
have been excellent today, and they deserved another goal there, but they'll reflect on what's been a great result and performance at the end of the game, I'm sure.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Might lead to a chance. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Oh, man.
Mbemba.
Stretching my legs out a bit.
Here's Wan-Bissaka. Meshak Elia.
Wissa out wide to Elia.
Idea. Untidy in possession.
Sanchez closes it down. It has been poor from Colombia, who I'm backing to win in real life, but off of this performance, I wouldn't be surprised if Congo do something. Obviously, Congo are quite good in real life as well. It's good. I kind of want to switch my prediction to a draw. I've already locked it in now, so I can't. But I would like to. I mean, I can't now because I've said it. Once I said it, I can't go back on it. I'm gonna punish myself if I get it wrong, obviously. But like, if it ends up in a draw in real life now, after I said I think it might be a draw, I'll be annoyed. But I did say 2-1 to Colombia in the first place. I just thought they had more firepower,
John Arias.
and I've been proven wrong.
Munoz.
It's 3 minutes to go till match day 2 comes to a close. Colombia are pissing about with the ball too much. Why aren't they attacking more? Like, you need 2 goals here.
And Diaz has it.
Luis Diaz, but to Mojica. Don't play it backwards, you need to play it forwards. Okay, I mean, he didn't play it backwards or forwards, he just got tackled in the end by Bondonga. And then Ilya inside to Siddiqui. Bondonga gets the ball. It's Bongonda, by the way, not Bondonga, just for anyone who can read. I can't, as you can tell. It's actually really well played by Congo in the second half to see this one out. And they will get the victory, even if Colombia do get a goal here. It won't be enough. It might ruin the goal difference a little bit, but it won't be enough. Arias, back to Richard Rios. Into Lerma. They're not... Yeah. They might get a goal here. James Rodriguez. Nah, Bemba closes it down. Good work. It's a really good work overall from the Congolese defence. And that will do it for match day and match week 2.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result.
The last time the Nike Flight CSL ball is kicked.
It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
And of course, it's a win for the Congo, who get on the board now after losing to Portugal in that opening game. Colombia defeating Uzbekistan. I believe Colombia is still above on goal difference, but it really makes the final game interesting because Colombia have to get a result against Portugal, and Congo play Uzbekistan, which is a lot more favourable, I would say. Classic match is done. The legendary AI beats the legendary AI for the 48th time. It is 2-0 to the Democratic Republic of Congo. And it's a really good performance overall, truth be told. Because Colombia didn't really have anything in that second half. In fact, if anything, Congo pressed the advantage that they already had. 52-48 in terms of possession for Colombia. 8 shots to 3 in favour of the Congo DR, with 2.4 expected goals to 1.9. Only 2 shots on target from Colombia the whole game, with 4 coming from Congo. 2 of them found in the back of the net as well. It's poor from Colombia, and they're going to need a lot more in real life if this result is getting avoided. I've got fucking hiccups. Man of the match, if you could pick one from Colombia, very underwhelming. We're actually going to look at the Congo Democratic Republic first. Nathan Masuaku deservedly gets man of the match at a left back spot. Very, very good on that side. I can't remember who the right wing was for Colombia. Whoever they were, they didn't get fucking sniffed, did they? Masuaku 7.7, Edo Kayembe 7.6 before he was rested. Mutasami 7.2, and Buku is 7.2 and a goal. Yohan Wissa kind of dialed it down second half, but it didn't really matter because it was already said and done apparently. Colombia just didn't feel like fighting back. A goal from him though. Chancel Mbemba 7.1, Aaron Wan-Bissaka 7.1 as well. Good defensive showings. Elia with an assist and a 7 rating. Twanzebe was probably the worst defender, or at least it was on the ratings here. He gets a 7, and slightly underwhelming midfield performance from Sadiki is the only negative to take from this one. As Bongonda gets a 6.8 as well. 6.2 from Apasi, who had 2 shots, only saved 1 apparently, despite there being 2 green gloves on there. I'm not really I'm not really sure what's going on here. What I do know is that he made 2 saves and he got a 6.6 rating, but he's one of them isn't counting. For Colombia, their man of the match, you saw it at the end there was Richard Rios. Did pick it up second half, but just not enough to actually get them a goal or anything in this match, to be honest. Jefferson Lerma 7.3, James Rodriguez 7.2. He was really trying as well to force the ball through. Johan Mojica, quite good at left back, wasn't noteworthy. 7.1. Luis Diaz, you expect more from him. You expect more from a superstar like him. 7 rating in the end. Davinson Sanchez, the best of a bad bunch at the defence, except for obviously Mojica, who's just above him. 6.9. Munoz was poor. Arias was poor. Lukumi was very poor. And Luis Javier Suarez didn't take the opportunities he had, and it cost his side with Camilo Vargas in the end. 4 shots, 2 saves, 2 conceded. It was, I don't think there was a shot on target the whole of the second half. I think Congo missed all their shots. Colombia didn't have any. And in the end, it was a 2-0 victory to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up match week 2. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am enjoying it to an extent. I just know this next match day is going to be a ball ache. So if I can get through to the other side of this one without any issue, if I can get through match week 3 where they double up the games without a problem, then I'm sure we can finish off the tournament predictions and we can get on. We can power on through. I think we can. I'm going to do my best to. They're only 40-minute stints, but of course, if there's 6 of them a day, that will equal to 4 hours. If I do 4 of them a day, that's like 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours. It's a lot, but it's only for a month. We're going to try and do our best to keep it going. But what I am going to do right now is get myself sorted for work and leave this video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed and you continue to enjoy the World Cup. Whether your team is England or Scotland, I hope you enjoy it a little bit more. But of course, if you support any nation, I hope we're doing well for you. Take care and see you later.